Hey everyone, what's up? My name's Shelby. Thank you for coming back to my channel. I want to do a quick review today on Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerri Maniscalco. Stalking Jack the Ripper is based in the late 1880s. It focuses around a main character named Audrey Rose. She's a 17-year-old girl who is supposed to be spending her time going to tea parties and embroidery lessons and trying to secure a husband, but instead she prefers to spend her time learning forensic studies and performing autopsies and apprenticing underneath her uncle, who is basically the town's medical examiner. This is very frowned upon because in this time Audrey Rose is supposed to be a prim and proper woman. She is coming of age, she is supposed to be looking for a husband and focusing on things that in this time only women were supposed to focus on. Audrey Rose is a little bit different. She doesn't want a man to tell her no. She wants to let them know that she can do anything they can do and she can probably even do it better. When she is in the laboratory performing an autopsy with her uncle, they are informed of a murder that had occurred, and turns out this was the first murder victim of Jack the Ripper. If you have never heard of Jack the Ripper before, he is a first serial killer in London. Crime was never solved, killed numerous women, and was one of the most notorious serial killers in the world. Kerri takes this story and she retells it, adds details in it where everything is the point of view from Audrey Rose. And Audrey Rose is determined after seeing this first victim that she wants to find this madman, solve the crime, and stop this from happening. So we go on a journey with her where the murders are happening and trying to fight the odds against being told that she doesn't need to be a part of all of these things that are not proper for women, because being around scientific studies and autopsies is not something that was really looked at as a good thing. It was very frowned upon. I really do love Audrey's fierceness. I'm not going to give any spoilers away in this book. I just want to say that I absolutely loved it. I did personally give it a 5 out of 5 stars. I will recommend it to anybody. I will give you a warning though, it is a little gruesome. I was not pre-warned, so just do not read the book while you're eating the first time. Just don't do it. I actually had just finished dinner and I started reading this book, and it starts off immediately. It wastes no time, and you go into the descriptions of what she's doing in an autopsy and you're just like, oh my, okay. Kerri Maniscalco explains things in such detail that you can probably literally smell the rotting corpses coming off of the pages. I mean, she's that detailed, and it's gruesome and it's gritty and it's great. And I know that sounds creepy, but it really is done so well that you still appreciate the story, even if you're a little bit queasy at times. One of the things that I absolutely loved about this book is the fact that it kept me guessing the entire time. I was on the edge of my seat. I did not want to put this book down. I kept thinking, oh no, it's this person. No, oh no, it definitely has to be this person. I took notes. I'll probably put a screenshot of it on my blog post that I'm going to do. But I was going from, oh, this person is definitely suspicious. No, this one is suspicious. Oh no, please don't let it be this person. And I was still very surprised at the end. I really loved the Jack the Ripper stories when I was in high school. I was very into historical research and forensic sciences, so it was something that I was definitely into. So I had a lot of knowledge about Jack the Ripper going into this, which I think is what made me a little bit more excited about it. And I put a lot of hope into this book, and it definitely produced what I was hoping and so much more. Kept me intrigued the whole time. The characters were fascinating. They weren't boring. It was kind of like a Sherlock Holmes vibe going on with it, you know, with one of the characters you meet, Thomas Cresswell and Audrey Rose Wadsworth. They call each other by their last names, like Wadsworth and Cresswell, and I'm like, oh, how cute. It's like Sherlock Holmes and Watson, but a totally different story. Kind of the same premise, same era. She did tweak some details about Jack the Ripper, but she explains it all in the author's notes, which I definitely recommend reading. If you read this book, for sure read the author's notes, because she gives you a little bit in-depth detail as to why she changed certain details that she did. Fascinating information about characters in the book, too. I don't want to talk about because I don't want to give anything away, but some people had true names, some people were false characters, of course, that were added to it. But if you like murder, mayhem, mysteries, love interests, and just an overall book that's going to keep you interested and just fascinated the whole way through, I highly suggest giving this book a chance. I think you will not be disappointed. If you are interested in a more spoilery kind of opinion from me, please be sure to check out my blog. I have a posting that I will link down below in the description box. The second book in the Stalking Jack the Ripper series had a title release last week. It is going to be called Hunting Prince Dracula, and it takes place in Romania, I believe, and it's kind of a Vlad the Impaler murder mystery. So that is kind of a retelling in a sense as well, and I'm really excited to read it. She has been leaking a few tidbits and sneak peeks on Twitter and Instagram, and I am so excited. It is just, I cannot wait. So for sure you have some time before the second book comes out. Let me know your thoughts below after you have a chance to read it. I cannot wait. Maybe we can all be in suspense together as she releases little teasers and spoilers on the new book, Hunting Prince Dracula. If you want to message me regarding anything or you have any questions about what I thought about the book, comment below, message me on any social media sites. I have all my links in the description box below. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and that's all I have for today. So hopefully you enjoyed, and please let me know your opinions down below. Everybody have a wonderful day.